I learned a long time ago, and I learned a little bit as I got older and I had my own child, right? And life experience. You don't really know a person until you either live with them, have a child by them, struggle, or have no car. That's how you find out who your true friends are. That's how you find out who truly has your back. And that's how you know if that person is meant to be in your life for a reason. And everybody is meant to be in your life for some particular reason. You just got to know exactly what it is. Now, because I know more of my category is more so family, children, and stuff like that. I would never tell nobody don't make it right with their child father. I would never tell nobody, hey, won't you just keep the child away from the father. I would never be on that type of time. However, for those who don't understand, everybody's situation is not the same. Everybody's situation is not the same. People, I don't know if it's just this thing where people assume that, if a person is trying to keep me from a particular person, why are they like that? You got two different kinds of people. You got people who do that because they on some, if I can't have you, can nobody have you? And then you got people like me. I know what I'm dealing with. And if I can look out for you, then it is what it is. But it's still your choice on what you want to do. But I never tell you, hey, don't fool with that person. I'm not even on that type of time. Some people can't handle the full, brutal, harsh truth because they want to believe their own truth. And trust and believe, we all have our own truth. But if somebody has more experience as far as people, certain kinds of people, me, I can specialize in some things when it comes down to narcissism because I dealt with all levels of it. So for anybody who be feeling like, oh, she's just one of those type of bitter baby mamas, never. If I didn't have to worry about him getting mad about me trying to give him away, because it's one of those situations. It's not one of those, oh, I am just trying to, no. He will actually get upset if I say, hey, if y'all want him, y'all can go have him. I don't give a fuck. It ain't, as long as it ain't with me. He will feel some type of way. You got to understand how to catch the hint sometimes. But, you got people who just assume they know everything. You just let them go through the experience on their own. So don't confuse your sexual desires with your logic. Because there's no emotion when it comes down to that. You don't know them like that to be emotionally connected to anybody until you actually get to know them. You don't know them personally. Just like people that say things about me to people that don't know me, they don't know me personally. So they have no reason why they should be emotionally connected to me in that way. So should I be mad at the people who don't know me that feel some type of way about me based on what somebody else said? No, I don't. Because they don't know me. They don't know how to feel. Lady, you just cheated back your ass up. Excuse me. But anyway, like I said, don't go based off what somebody else has to say because, you never know if that person is really looking out for you or not. But this is another thing too. I'm going to just keep it real. I mean, if you that type of person and that person, somehow y'all on the same vibration, to each his own, do what you got to do. But no, I'm not that type of baby mother that would try to keep somebody from being, y'all can have that motherfucker. I'm not lying. But he won't go. He's not going to. He's not going to budge. I don't know what else to do. Y'all look at it as, oh, she's just trying to keep. No, I am trying to shoo, fly, go away type thing. Not calling him a fly because that's disrespectful. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to push him your way, but you don't see that because y'all so hell bent on thinking everybody's the same way. I'm not like that at all. I mean, if it make somebody feel some type of way, hurt their feelings, because he ain't the only one I feel that way about. You know what I'm saying? If it make them feel some type of way, I apologize if it makes you feel some type of way. But it's no pressure on this end. I'm not afraid to meet new people. I'm not afraid to engage in certain activities to enjoy myself. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not codependent. I'm not on that type of time. You need to look more in depth about a situation before you can just assume that that's the situation. Because, baby, let me tell you, man, looks can be hella deceiving. If there's a way that I could possibly have it to where we could co-parent without sex or the thought or the idea or anything like that being expected of me, then hell yeah, we can do it. That takes self-control. But I'm not finna let nobody come in my life and thinking they gonna run that shit. I'm not on that type of time either. Ladies, y'all need to understand that everybody is not the same. Y'all need to really find that value within yourself to see that. There's plenty of men out there fine as a motherfucker, but you would never know if they're insecure or not. You looking at looks, they got more stuff going on than them. So don't ever get that confused with thinking that, it's really this way. No, it's not that. The thing about it is you need to find out what exactly, first of all, who they are as a person, what type of personality they have, what patterns do they keep up with, and what history of street life or any type of experience in the past on how they deal with pressure, how they deal with anger, how they deal with somebody making them feel some type of way. Look into that before you just up and assume that somebody is trying to keep you from being happy. Because that ain't happening over here, sweetheart. I promise you that. And if you don't know what love bombing is when somebody shows you so much love and appreciation and every damn thing else just to manipulate you. That's called game in the streets. Straight up and down, game. Running game on somebody. And if you a person that knows what game is, you game recognize game. That's why I said what I said. You can't shitter. I put myself in everybody's shoes. But guess what? What's going to happen after this video? You won't be blaming me for any of your fucking reasons or why you feel the way you feel or how you see the way that you see. Nobody keeping you from shit. I'm one of them type of baby mamas. I had my share of feeling some type of way. I had my share of that. But I don't give a fuck no more. I promise you that. I got a whole different kind of type. No, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. It's just, I'm just being real, man. I'm just really tired of that. And I'm tired of him triangulating the situation and not actually correcting it by saying, nah, it's not really like that. It just didn't work out. I don't like me constantly going up and down with certain situations with certain people who halfway know anything about anything. That's why it's important to do what you love because you love it, not because of the money. Because a person can tell you anything if you're not willing to see it for yourself.